guys, so for today's video, I'm going to show you not one, but 3 different back-to-school looks using the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill eyeshadow palette. I just got this in the mail this past week. I tried filming a look with it earlier in the week, but my camera actually died while filming. I don't remember where it died, so I couldn't really finish the video, but to make up for that, I'm going to give you 3 different looks all in the same video. For those of you who haven't seen it, I guess you must be living under a rock, but this is the palette. Look how nice it is. This is my first Morphe palette, and I'm so super excited to play with it. I already did one look with it, the look I was trying to film, but today I'll be doing, like I said, 3 with you, and I'm very excited to get started. But before I get on into the video, make sure that you guys subscribe to my channel. Before the video is over, make sure you ring that bell next to the subscribe button to be sure you are notified when I upload next, because I don't upload on a regular schedule, so being alerted to it is super helpful if you want to see my videos. So without further ado, let's just move on in. What a bunch of people did, I did too. I actually took the card that came with the palette and I just taped it on the inside cover right here so I can see the shade name, so I can let you guys know exactly what shade I'm using. So to start off, my transition shade, I'm going to be using shade MFEO, which is this shade right here. This palette's so big, it's like hard to kind of show you what colors I'm using, which is why I want you guys to know the names of them. Now I'm trying something new today. I didn't actually prime my lids with a paint pot. I'm using my foundation as a primer. 1, because I'm lazy, and 2, because, you know, this is like a back to school palette and school starts in the morning, so I give you guys more steps. If you're gonna be waking up early anyway to do your makeup, you won't want to have to wake up an extra, like, you know, a couple minutes early to get that primer in. Next, I'll be going in with this brown right here. The shade is called Pooter. Next, I'll be covering my whole lid in this shade. Whoop. In this shade right here. This is shade Faint. Now I might end up having to put on a primer just to make it really pop, but I do want it to be kind of like subtle. Alright, for eyeliner, I'm not going to be doing a top line. I am going to be using the ColourPop Cream Gel Liner in shade Mr. Bing on my waterline though. And I'm going to very lightly bring those 2 brown shades under my waterline. Right now I'm just going to curl my lashes, add some mascara, and finish up the look. For lipstick, I'll be using the NYX Tea Rose lipstick. And that is look number 1. Alright, so now time for look number 2. Look number 2, we're going to start out with a darker transition shade, and I'm going to use this shade right here called Pukey, right, this one. Next I'm going to go into this shade right here. This shade is called Buns. The last shade I'm going to put in there is the one right next to it called Jax. This is like a darker red. The look I'm going for right now is going to be like a cut crease. So I had one pretty simple look, and the other two, this one's going to be your more complex technical look, and then the third look is going to be the colorful one using the blues at the bottom. Alright, to cut the crease, I'm going to be using my MAC Painterly paint pot. And I'm going to try and cut it just under where my lid goes into my head. Because I don't really have hooded lids, but they do kind of go in. And then I'm going to put some of the first color under it right here. This shade is called In Light. I'm going to set that powder, the cream, with this shadow. Now, this is a little reflective, but not too much, so I think it'll look really pretty. Or it's super reflective, that works too. Now I'm going to take my eyeliner and give myself a nice simple wing. I'm going to bring Burns and Jax under my lash line before I add my mascara. For lipstick, I'm going to go with a nice bright red. I'm going to use the NYX Butter Lipstick in shade Lifeguard. And that brings us to the end of look number 2. Okay, and now it's time for the last look of the video. This one is going to be a more bold color look, so I'm going to be utilizing some of the colors down here. But to start off, we're going to use a very neutral crease color. I'm going to use, let's use Butter. This one right here. Just a little update, I would not recommend using foundation as a primer. It's just very tacky and it feels pretty hard to blend with. This color comes up a bit more orange than I had anticipated. Next, I'm going to dip into Burns right here. Now I'm going to cover my whole lid in this dark brown right here chip. I'm going to take my MAC Paint Chili paint pot, and I'm going to paint a line right down the middle of my lid. If you have not guessed it, I'm going to be attempting to do a halo eye. And I say attempting because now that I have these colors on my lids, I don't know how well it's going to turn out. The color I want to use is this one right here, which is called Diva. I'm going to take it on my index finger. That's what it looks like. And I'm just going to put it right over where I put the cream. I'm going to be taking this pencil brush and I'm going to attempt to bring Jada right here under my lid. I'm just going to see how that's going to look. I'm assuming it probably won't look as cool as I think it will look in my head, but we're going to try it out anyway. Taking a black eyeliner, I'm just going to be lining my waterline. For lipstick, I'm just going to throw a little KKW Kiki in here. And that is the third look. You know, it could have went better, but yeah. Alright, so that is the video. Be sure to tell me what you thought about all three of these looks, even though the third one was totally awful. Tell me what you think about this palette. I know I love it. I can't wait to keep using it. Be sure to check out my last video right over here. Follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, Snapchat, Instagram. Just talk to me, please. Yeah, just talk to me. That's it for this video. Be sure to check out my other ones, and I will catch you guys next time.